Hello guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much I end up crocheting in 1 week. So today is Sunday, June 12th. It's actually almost 9 p.m. right now as I'm filming this intro. And I have done a little bit of crocheting so far today. So I will show you a clip of that before we actually get started. And then I will show you every day when I'm crocheting, unless there's a day that I end up not crocheting. I'm not 100% sure. Every week is different for me. There's some weeks where I barely crochet at all, and there's some weeks where I pretty much crochet and do nothing else. So it really is going to depend, and I have no idea what this week holds. I can tell you that I do have 2 orders going on currently, as well as 1 project that is a gift that I'm hopefully going to be working on throughout this week, as well as I am going to a vendor event. I was going to call it craft fair, but it's really not. But anyway, in early July I am doing that. So I have a lot to crochet for that as well. So, oh, and pattern making. That's what I've been doing today, is working on a pattern. So you guys are going to see all of that throughout this video. And everything that I'm working on, the patterns, the yarns, and hooks, all of that information will be linked in the description box below for you guys, especially if I forget to mention it. But even if I do mention it throughout this video, I still will link everything below for you. And the only thing that I may not be able to link is some patterns that I'm making. If they're not already out yet, then obviously I can't link that. But either way, you can just check out the description box below for everything that I showcase throughout this video. So with all of that being said, we're just going to get straight on to crocheting. Alrighty y'all, it has been a long evening of filming multiple different videos. So it is now 11:20 and I am finally sitting back down to crochet again. So my current project that I started today is my new pattern that I'm designing, which should be the next one that's coming out as you guys are seeing this video, I believe. But half the time I don't know when my videos are coming out until like right before. But anyways, this is going to be a strawberry squishmallow. So I started this earlier today and it does look a little funny right now, but I promise once it's stuffed, well actually I can't promise because I'm making the pattern, so I don't know exactly what it'll look like. But once this is stuffed, I think it'll look better than it does right now. But I think I'm about to make the stem. I have the green yarn right here. I think I'm going to work on the stem and then attaching that, and then I'll continue working on the strawberry part. But this is probably what I'm working on for tonight, for the rest of the night. So yeah, I'm just going to start on the stem and make sure I'm writing everything down that I'm doing, because this is for a pattern. And this is what pattern making is all about, because I have decided that I don't like this. So I am frogging my stitches. Alright y'all, I'm going to continue to work on this for the rest of the night, and I'll probably show you an update tomorrow, and then whatever else I'm working on, whether it's this or another project, I will show you that tomorrow. But it's getting late now, so I'm just going to work on this and go to bed. Alright y'all, it is the next day, and I have done quite a bit of work on my little strawberry here last night as well as today. So I am just finishing it off right now, and then I think I'll most likely be working on another project, so I will update you on that, of course. Alright y'all, it is many hours later and this little strawberry is done. This isn't going to be the final one that I'm making later on, maybe this week or next week. I'm going to make a second one because I'm not exactly happy with the shape of it and I feel like it needs more grain on the top. So this is just my first prototype for the pattern, but I am going to make a second one and finalize it. But for now, I'm moving on to another project, which you can see in the back right there. So this is my cow project. This is the little face and head and everything. So I actually did do the ears and the horns today, but I didn't film it or anything. And I did have the head and the body already done as of like a week ago. And now I just need to make little arms and then stuff everything and sew it all together. So that is what I'm going to do tonight and hopefully finish tonight. And that might be everything, to be honest, because it's already midnight. And also I'm really out of breath because I just worked out, so don't mind that. But yeah, that is what I'm working on right now. Oh, I do also have like 2 patches of brown to make for like spots. And then arms as well, so that'll be what I am doing tonight. Alright you guys, I did just finish this little cow, which is something that I'm most likely going to be selling at the market event that I'm going to in about a month. But I am super excited about how he turned out. With that, I think I'm gonna head to bed because it is 1:30 in the morning now, and I could probably use some sleep since it is that late. So I will update y'all tomorrow with whatever I end up working on. Alright you guys, so I have started another design that I kind of want to keep secret. So I'm gonna just show me working on it a little bit, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is, and I'm sorry. But you guys will know what it is at some point. I'll tell you it's for Halloween. So I want to wait till closer to time to tell you guys all the Halloween stuff that I'm making. So that's why I'm waiting. But anyways, I am starting with this new skein of black because I ran out, and I'm just gonna continue with this pattern that I'm designing. Hi you guys, so it is exactly midnight and I didn't film anything yesterday because this is my first time sitting down to crochet. And then on Wednesday I worked on the pattern design that I was telling you guys about that I decided not to share just because it's going to be so long till it's actually released. But I am now going to be working on another project, which this is the project that I was talking about in the intro that is for a gift. Now, here's the thing. This is what I have going on so far, but I don't love it and I want to restart. So instead of frogging this whole thing, what my new plan is I'm just going to cut the end. So I'm going to do it right here on camera with you guys. I'm just going to cut this end and I'm just going to start again. And if what I end up doing right now looks worse than this, then I can come back to this and at least I didn't frog the whole thing, is my plan. But I think I have a better way of doing it. Basically this pattern is written to be the lemon stitch, which looks beautiful and I love the way that, like, especially the black part turned out. It's really hard to see the detail though because it is black yarn, and that's been my problem with working with it, is because it is black yarn I am struggling to do lemon stitch. So I'm just going to do all double crochets, and that is why I'm restarting, because I just want to do the whole pattern as all double crochets. That's basically what I'm going to do. So I'm starting from the very beginning, which this is all I have, so it's not all that much to start. So I figured it's kind of now or never if I'm gonna restart the full thing. Anyways, I have the whole pattern here and my pencil and everything, and I'm just going to be doing the chains and restarting. So I'll probably just come back to you guys in maybe an hour or so, like right before I'm going to bed, and just share with you my progress for tonight, which probably won't be even into the white yet because it is quite a few rows before I actually start with the white. Okay, you guys, so I am still awake, which I probably should not be, but I don't feel all that tired yet, so I just haven't tried to go to bed. But I have decided to redo this with all half double crochets instead of, I was doing double at first, but it was going to make the stitch height way too tall compared to the pattern, which would obviously make everything way larger. So I went back and decided to do half double crochets, which is what I have now, all half double crochets. And this so far has ended up being basically the same size as my first one, the first couple of rows that I did. So I think it's working out so far, and I just did the first color change to white here, and I have 2 rows of this white, and then it will be color changes to actually make a design, but I doubt I will get into that tonight since it is already so late. I will more than likely be doing that tomorrow or maybe over the weekend or something like that. So that is my update for now, though. I will work on this for maybe 1 or 2 more rows and then head to bed, and I will give you guys an update tomorrow on whatever I ended up finishing tonight and what I'm working on tomorrow, because I'm not sure if it'll be this or if I'll start a new project or what I will end up doing, but we will see. Alright, you guys, so I started this frog project, which is almost done actually. I started this about an hour ago, and I am just making the belly patch. Then I'll be sewing everything on and stuffing the little limbs and everything that I have left, and then this little project will be done. Alright, you guys, it's been about an hour and a half or so since I recorded the last clip, and I did finish this within like 20 or 30 minutes. It didn't take me long at all to sew everything on. So here's the final product, and I took a little bit of a break, and now we're back to crocheting. So I have this project that I started last week, I believe, and kind of just never picked back up. So this is what I'm going to work on right now, and it is like a mushroom, and then it has a frog on the bottom. So this is my green yarn for the frog, and the frog part is all I have left basically. So I'm going to finish that part right now. So then after this, I don't think this will take me too long, probably not longer than like an hour, so I'll work on the cardigan project after that. And I promise I will show you guys an update of what I got done last night, because I did work on it for like 2.5 hours or something, I believe, so it was quite a long time. But I'm just gonna get started working on this now. Alright, you guys, here is this little poppable frog. So it's called poppable because you can do this with it, which I think is super fun. And this is all done now. So now I'm going to be working on the cardigan project again, probably for the rest of the night. I'm not sure how much I'll actually get done because it is 1:20 a.m. right now. But I did just finish up this little guy, and I'm going to show you the progress on the cardigan now. So I did work on this for far too long last night. I was up way later than I should have been. But this is what it's looking like, which, you guys, it looks so much better than the original I had. I don't know if you can really tell, but my stitches are just so much neater and everything. I was having a really hard time doing the lemon stitch with different color changes. But now that I've changed it to all half double crochet, it is working up really nicely. Actually, here it is for comparison. I still have this little piece, and I'm actually at like the same exact spot that I left off on the original, and they are almost exactly the same size, so it's gonna work out really nicely, I think. And it is just much better for me trying to figure out color changes and stuff, because I don't know why it was so difficult for me to do color changes with alternating stitches as well. But I have got this now, and I'm going to be using half double throughout the whole project now. But this is what I've got going on, and like I said, I'll probably just work on this for a little while and then go to bed. And then tomorrow I will show you what I've worked on like normal. Hello you guys, so I have a little bit of updating to do for you guys. So I did make these two little bees today, and these I just made sitting in the living room watching TV with my family. Each one of them only took about like 30 minutes. And I do think they are super cute. So there are these two, as well as I have started a duck, which this is the body so far. I have two little wings, and this duck pattern actually has a little cow hat. So that is what this is going to be. I'm finishing this up right now, and then I have the beak, the feet, and the eyes and all of that kind of stuff to do. And then this would be done pretty shortly, and I think this will be the last thing I'm crocheting and like finishing in this video, because tonight I'm probably just gonna work on the cardigan again, and I definitely won't be finishing that for probably another like month or so. So right now I'm just working on this little hat that goes on the little duck, and then it will be the cardigan later tonight. But I do have some work to do that is not crocheting, so I'll be doing that in between. Alright you guys, so here is my little duck with a cow hat, and I made mine to where it will come off. The inside doesn't look that great from sewing on the spots, but it could be just a regular duck or a duck with his little hat, and I think it's so cute. I'm so happy with it. So this is done for now, and I am just going to work on the cardigan a little later tonight, so I will update you guys on that. But that is going to be probably quite a bit later because I do have some other work to get done on my computer. Okay guys, I did just want to show you the little bit of progress that I do have on this cardigan project, but it is super late, so I'm going to bed, and this has been a full week of me showing you guys what I am working on and what I've managed to get done in 1 week. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you do want to see like this finished and everything else, you can check out my Instagram, of course, because I almost always post all of the final products for all of my projects on there. And of course, this would be featured in like everything I crocheted at the end of the year and all of that kind of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought of this video. I would really love to know if you guys enjoyed it or not, because if you did enjoy it, I would love to do this again. I think it would be super fun to kind of just do random weeks, because like I was saying in the beginning of this video, sometimes there's weeks where I crochet almost every single day for a majority of the day, and sometimes there's weeks where I barely crochet at all. So I think it'd be interesting to kind of have different weeks to compare. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more from me, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. And if y'all do want to see more from me in general, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, all of my social medias, my vlog channel, and my Ribblr shop. All of that is always included in the description box down below for you guys. And with all of that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys here in the next video. Goodbye!